guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I post videos all on YouTube. I post videos all on beauty and lifestyle, a lot of skincare content, and now I'm currently on my fragrance journey. Now, I've been watching a lot of fragrance videos, and I wasn't going to film this video because I filmed 2 videos prior. I was like, alright, I'm done for the night. However, I can't wait. Cannot wait. And I've been watching a lot of fake fragrance videos, specifically Paulina Scar, is that her name? Paulina Shahar. I'm gonna put her picture up somewhere on the screen. And I want to discover a lot of new fragrances. I want to discover new fragrances, stuff that's just very unique and different. One of my favorite fragrances is Product Candy, which is a sweet fragrance, and I also like a bunch of fresh fragrances as well. That's like my primary note. I love to smell like I took a shower, and I also like like Product Candy caramely vanilla type fragrances. Anyways, I was watching her video. I literally was like binge watching her channel because I like her recommendations, and I feel like we kind of have like a similar scent profile in a way, except I like more aquatic type scents, and I feel like she wears a lot of oudy, like sweet fragrances. Anyways, she heavily influenced me to buy the Swiss Arabian SHAGHAF Oud. Now, I've never tried oud before. I've probably smelled oud, but I've never personally owned any oud fragrances. And she said that this is going to be like a perfect introduction to oud. So we shall see. And I'm like trying to film this before the sun goes on because you know I like to film in daylight. So I ordered this on Amazon and it came. I ordered this 2 days ago. And it came, and let me just say that she described this as like a baller, like Swiss, like when I think of, let me just say, when I think of Arabian, Middle Eastern type fragrances, to me I feel like they're like the mecca of fragrances. So like Middle Eastern, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, just the different spices and fragrance, I feel like they're like the mecca of like places like that. And I know a lot of Arabian companies or Middle Eastern fragrances make a lot of dupes to popular fragrances, but sometimes I wonder, I'm like, are they really dupes though? Because realistically, to me, they're kind of like the source. They're like the place where fragrances like happen, and then you know everywhere else just copies. That's just how I feel. But anyways, that was like a little tangent. So this is SHAGHAF Oud, and I'm like trying to open up the box while I'm like talking, right? And I like I figured this would be like my perfect little venture into like Middle Eastern type fragrances, right? And the bottle just literally looks like a block of gold. Like how? And it's like solid too. Like it's very gaudy, but very like, how fantastic is this? So according to Paulina, it's supposed to be like I think a sweet type oud. Interesting. I haven't even sprayed it yet. And I guess this is supposed to be a dupe for Lancome's what is that fragrance called? I cannot remember it, but I'm gonna leave it right here. It's supposed to be a dupe for that fragrance, but that fragrance is more mellow and softer, and this is just more a little bit like pungent in your face.
Power, baby! Man, that's beastly.
Power. That's a Jeremy fragrance reference. He cracks me up. I've been watching a lot of his videos and he just cracks me up because he's so funny and so real. And then sometimes I'm like, is this guy okay? Like, because he just goes off on like these weird tangents. But I love his videos. Anyways, Power. This is supposed to be a power type Princess of Arabia type fragrance. Ooh, the bottle is like smudgy, but this is very beautiful. Now I'm like excited to spray. Let's see. Let's air it out a little. I feel like I've smelled this before. Now, Swiss Arabia makes another really popular fragrance called Casablanca, or Casablanca, yeah, Casablanca, which I'm really interested in trying out. But this is my first time trying oud. Now, the oud that is in here is supposedly a synthetic type of oud, because oud, ooh, this thing is powerful. Wow. So, it's really nice. It smells really nice. Oof, this thing is strong. Whoa. This smells really, really nice though. Now, you know what? I feel like I've smelled this before because I've smelled a lot of, I live in New York, and New York is a very diverse population. So you'll find every kind of people live in here. So that you have your Middle Eastern communities, you have your African communities, and just everybody. And that is that's the reason why I'm saying that this smells very familiar, because I feel like I've smelled this before. And yes, I've smelled it before. But it's a very nice fragrance. I feel like this is the kind of fragrance that you would layer with something else. And it smells slightly rosy, a little woody. I'm not getting much spices from here, but very woody and very rosy. It's a really nice fragrance. This is definitely something that I am going to be layering with something else, because on its own, I wouldn't wear it on its own. But it's sweet, but not super sweet. And just like, you could smell that, like, it's very powerful. And I literally only sprayed one spray on my on my hand, so I'm definitely getting that this is not a overspray type fragrance, but I am going to test it out, let you guys know how I like it and how it mellows down on my skin. But it's very nice, really, really nice. I would definitely be layering it with something more florally, just to tone down that oudy smell a little bit, because I don't hate, I'm not 100% in love with oud, but I don't hate it either. I think it's just very powerful, strong fragrance, and I like my white florals, you know, so I think I'll definitely be pairing it with probably my gardenia from Elizabeth Taylor. That fragrance to me is just very linear, so I feel like it would be nice to layer it with this, or maybe something else. But it's a really nice fragrance. Now, I am not sure if I have there's nowhere I could, let me see if I could pull up the fragrance note on Fragrantica and let y'all know what it is. So on Fragrantica, the top notes are saffron, agar wood, which is oud, and rose, which is the middle notes. And then the base note is agar wood, which is oud, and praline and vanilla, and that's where the sweetness is coming from. I'm not really getting much of the saffron, maybe a little bit of the saffron. Ooh, no, I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. But I do get the oud, and I get the vanilla and a little bit of the rose, and like I feel like the saffron is like, it's like coming through. It's coming through every now and then, but not really. But it's a really nice fragrance. Really nice fragrance. It's definitely not a love at first sniff type of fragrance for me personally, as someone that's just trying out oud. It's not a love at first sniff fragrance. I feel like it's one of those fragrances that I'm definitely gonna be layering. But the bottle, this is like legit some serious, like you could literally like crack a skull with this. It's so heavy, but I really do appreciate this. I'm gonna link it down below because I did get mine on Amazon, and it's a really nice fragrance, really nice bottle, really nice gaudy bottle, and I am very happy to layer this. I could definitely tell that this is going to be a beast mode, because like, wow. It's like literally filling up the whole room. This is a beast mode type winter fragrance. You're walking, you have sweaters on, you put like maybe 2 sprays of this, and it's gonna be peeking through your coat and your sweater the entire night. This is not something I would wear during the summertime at all, because I feel like during the heat, it's probably not gonna like, it's not gonna be like that great. And it's definitely not something I would wear in a office setting either, or even in a intimate situation, because it is very powerful. This is a night out on the town. You want everyone to smell you, and you're gonna layer it with something else type fragrance. Really nice fragrance, really beast mode fragrance, very power type fragrance. So anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm definitely gonna do more videos on this bottle, this fragrance, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day, guys. Bye, guys.